Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Raito Senshi here with another video for you guys. I have been summoned. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I'm kind of a few days late to this. Well, to be honest, I actually don't regret coming late to this because I haven't cared about Call of Duty lately. But today I want to discuss Modern Warfare 3, and is it actually the game that will quote-unquote save the franchise? Because as you know, the companies haven't been actually great with the recent games over the past few years. Also, what you're seeing right now is all the videos that I had stashed away for Modern Warfare 2, and I never got to edit or put them out because again, I haven't enjoyed the game like that. But these videos are about 2 to 3 seasons old, and hopefully this gameplay will spice up the occupation with my commentary. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please show some support, like, comment, subscribe, tell me about how you feel about this at the end of the video or during the video. Give me your take and opinion on this. And yeah, without any further interruption, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I want to talk about the teaser and the trailer and the event that happened a few days prior to the trailer that we gotten. And honestly, it was fun. Surprisingly, because the experience before that was just utterly depressing. But when I played it, the event, which was pretty much an LTM, was a breath of fresh air. Honestly, if Modern Warfare 2 had something like that, honestly, the game would have been a little bit better. And I know some of you guys are down in the comments are like, you know, there are other games. There's DMZ and Raids. Well, for one, DMZ is Warzone mixed with Destiny 2's gimmick matches without the superpowers. So either way, you still have to deal with you know what. But honestly, the game mode, what was it called? Was it Shadow Siege? Yeah, Shadow Siege. It was the most fun that I had since the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, and I beaten that on the first day. I mean, honestly, because I mean, if you pre-order the game, you get to play the campaign. Well, let's not get off topic. Now, I'm kind of assuming that you guys are probably like, you know, you're giving good feedback on the limited time mode. So what's the point that you're trying to get to? Well, let me explain. Because it seems like they put so much effort into that, you know, limited time mode. So my thing is, why can't you put the same amount of effort into the rest of the game is my question. And with Warzone, I'm just not into Warzone because I'm already not fond of the battle royale genre of games. And it's not that I don't think they're bad, it's just I'm trying to look for something new.
No rock a blade point.
And there's already Apex, and Apex got some, you know, some nonsense of their own. And then there's Fortnite, and I can't believe I'm saying that, and I know my friends are gonna bash me for saying that, but honestly, am I wrong for stepping down that low after paying more than $100 for a game that turned out to be trash when you think it was gonna be great because it's a reboot of one of the best games in Call of Duty? I just hope that the same amount of effort that they put into Shadow Siege, they do the same with Modern Warfare 3 and Treyarch too, because I think from what I heard, Treyarch is also, you know, in charge of the zombies mode and Modern Warfare 3. I just hope they just put just as much effort, if not more. And that is the next thing I want to get into, the zombies mode in Modern Warfare 3. Now look, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Because, you know, I'm used to the Black Ops games having the zombie mode and Modern Warfare having special ops, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I understand that there are other games that weren't Black Ops that also had their own zombies mode, okay? But Modern Warfare itself had its own signature mode. And that's where that was also my issue with Modern Warfare 2. You know, Raids is just not special ops, okay? One of the things that made Modern Warfare 2 and 3 so great was special ops. And you know, I'm 20 now, and I still play special ops in Modern Warfare 3 because it's really fun. You bring your friends around and you try, you know, make it to a certain wave, you know, or try to go as far as possible. And it's always surprising to me that Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 2019 missed their mark with that. And again, it's intriguing because you missed a key part of those games. But don't get it twisted though. I'm actually not bothered. At the same time, I'm not bothered with the whole zombies mode thing with Modern Warfare 3 because I also thought of the same thing. Like, what if Modern Warfare had its own zombies mode and story in it? You know, what would that be like? You know, how would they incorporate zombies with modern tech? All right, like imagine a zombie. Imagine a zombie with a juggernaut minigun kill streak. That would be effing wild for a boss, bro. I guess only time would tell of how this zombies mode will, you know, what's the end result for this mode. Because again, this is something new. This is something new. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought about it, but it's still new because it's the first time they're doing this. Another thing that the devs have spoke on about Modern Warfare 3 is that everything that you had in Modern Warfare 2, that including progress on weapons, attachments, bundles, etc., they will also carry on to Modern Warfare 3. I'm actually not bothered by that. For a second, it almost felt like a copy and paste because again, you're seeing everything is gonna carry over to Modern Warfare 3. But then I had to start to think about it. It's actually not a bad idea. That gives you a bigger, you know, a bigger, what's the word that I'm looking for? It gives you more variety because not only you got all the content that you have in Modern Warfare 3, whatever weapons that they have, you also have that weapons back in the previous game. That actually spice a lot of things up for the game because it's, not gonna lie, that's a lot of content. And then they spoke on other things about, you know, minimap being back. You know, when someone doesn't have a suppressed weapon, they shoot and they will show on the map. You know, I was happy when I heard that. I'm not gonna lie, because it was just dumb that y'all just didn't have that in the last game, honestly. Then they spoke on some other things about, you know, new movement, previous movement coming back to the game. The mini map is being changed. You know, when someone doesn't have a suppressed weapon, when they shoot, they will be shown on the map. That's great. Slide canceling coming back. That's great. I don't know if they're gonna keep the whole dolphin dive thing. I mean, I never been bothered by that. I mean, that kind of was the only way you could reset your tactical sprint. But I guess if they bring it back if they bring it back slide canceling, I guess then I'm thinking dolphin diving will be removed, I guess. Then they also spoke on this new feature of, you know, going in between ADS and hip firing. It almost sounds like that laser in Modern Warfare 2, where when you aim, it doesn't fully ADS. It sort of aims like when you're playing on black gold and when you're trying to aim, it goes into your laser. I guess that's what it sounds like. I don't want to assume. The last thing I want to talk about is the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Now, I don't really have much to say about it, but I am serious about that because this is Modern Warfare 3. This is like the ending of, you know, this is pretty much end game, right? You know, World War 3, quote, Makarov. You know, everybody, we might lose a few people in the story mode. I just hope that it can be just as good as the original story campaign, if not better. I just hope not much is being changed. I just hope you're replaying the previous story campaign. I mean, don't get me wrong, when it comes to the campaign story, they never fold. I'm not even gonna hold you. When it comes to the Modern Warfare campaign in this day and age, they don't fold. They don't fold. So I don't think I'll have to worry much about the campaign. I just hope not much is going to be changed. So with all that being said, will Modern Warfare 3 be the game that saves Call of Duty? Honestly, again, I said this many times in the video already, only time will tell, because so far it seems hopeful. So far the game seems hopeful. But as we know, games before that, during the time when we saw the trailers and the teasers, we said those same things, and it turned out to be a total crap show. But for what they're telling us, it doesn't seem that encouraging. I mean, they also said that when the game launches, there will already be like 16 maps, and a lot of them will be original maps from MW2, and I think also MW3. That doesn't sound bad either, because as we know, again, the previous games, when the games did launch, it just wasn't that much content. So that being said, I guess it all comes down to the devs, because I mean, I guess the only matter is you better pray that this game is at least good. I will pre-order the game or just buy the game when the game drops, but I have to at least see somebody else's gameplay before I even make a decision, because I don't want to play it and it's utter garbage. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything about Modern Warfare 3. If there's something that I missed, please tell me in the comments. I will discuss it in the next video if I have the time. Thank you so much for taking your time out of the day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, if there's something you want to speak on, if you want to show some support, please like, comment, subscribe. And that will be it for today's video. I will be dropping another video tomorrow, but it won't be no day in Call of Duty, I promise you that. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys later.